Hi Virgos, welcome to Divine Guidance. I was called to do a love reading for mid-October with our Enchanted Love Tarot. But I wanted to, before we do that, I kind of wanted to get into a little bit of information about your sign for you guys. Well, not just for you, I shouldn't say that, because you're probably pretty, well, not necessarily, but have a lot of knowledge on your own sign. Um, but you may learn some little tidbits of information on here, as well as check out your sun or your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well, because maybe you're not as knowledgeable about those signs and you can learn more with those. And then they also could be for your cross watchers who want to learn more about your sign for you and you. Okay? I hope you like it. Before I get started, real quick, I also wanted to say thank you to everybody for watching, and I truly, truly, truly do appreciate you. So much so that I want to, for my subscribers, I want to do a free reading for you guys. If you subscribe to me, okay? Make sure, though, in order for me to do that, I'm going to need you to go through and click the bell next to the subscribe sign so that you get the notifications, because then I will go through and you will be notified as I upload these videos then when I post them. So that way, I'll probably just put your name on there if you want them, obviously. If not, then it doesn't, don't worry about it. But the other thing is, it says I have so many subscribers, but I don't necessarily see them all, because you may have in your settings, have it set to where you're private or something. So if you do want them, make sure so that I can see you that you are not set to private to where I can see you, okay? So I can put your name on there. You'll know it's your reading. If you prefer any of these decks or any decks that I've worked with in the past, if you want a love reading, if you want an angel reading, like for the month of October, I did a angel and ancestor reading, just different, I have different decks that I've worked with and everything. So let me know if there is any one that you prefer me to work with for you, okay? I appreciate it, guys, so much. I really do. So I look forward to that, and I'll try and get them out as soon, as I can, as I go along, okay? So jumping right in, thank you again, and it says, Virgo, the Alchemist. Whoa, nice. I haven't even looked at these or read these cards. It's a new deck to me. This is the Numinous Astro deck, by the way, in case you're wondering. I'm not going to pull any more cards from it, but because for right now, I just kind of wanted to give you guys information on your signs. But I probably will do a reading with these at some point, just because it goes into like the houses and the meanings and all of that, a lot of astrology stuff. So, I look forward to doing that. But for now, this is saying, let's see, the Alchemist, methodical, aligned, ritualistic, efficient, insightful, healthy, dutiful, discerning, witchy, oh my, subtle, pure, refined, accurate, solitary. It's hard to read them, guys. Sorry. Curatorial, critical, nervous, and perfectionist. Okay, and then this is saying the other keywords for this card are cultivated, calculating, helpful, particular, specialized, astute, functional, purified, cleansing, holistic, resourceful, intricate, complex, self-possessed. Quality is immutable. We are a mutable sign. We are an earth sign. Our Mercury is our planet, and we are the sixth house. The symbol is, oh wow, the witch. I thought we had the Virgin. That's weird. Wow, okay. Body part is the nervous system, and I thought that ours was the stomach. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm wrong, or maybe this is just the difference in this deck. Our color is moss green. Our metal is nickel. Our gemstone is sardonyx, which I thought that was sapphire for us as well. City is Portland. Oh, wow. And then it says for scent, medicinal elixirs and herbaceous blends, camphor, bergamot, and clay. Style is Southwestern naturalism meets Victoriana. Caftans, copper lockets, broad-brimmed hats, and lace. Our tarot card is the Hermit. Before it was co-opted by the patriarchy, the zodiac's virgin symbol, oh, this explains that, okay. Before it was co-opted by the patriarchy, the zodiac's virgin symbol was actually a strong, self-contained, unmarried woman who lived by her own code and never gave it away for free. Wow. A far cry from our present-day associations with Virgo as all prim and proper, this untamable witch understands the inherent magic and rhythms of the earth, the pleasures and promises of some purgative solitude, and the divinity in each imperfectly perfect detail of the natural world. Virgo marks the moment in our cosmic evolution when we begin to see ourselves in all of our distinctiveness, connecting us to our particular contribution. Virgo assesses strengths and challenges realistically, mapping out a meticulously curated mission crafted from the worthiest of intentions. The sign ruling apprenticeship. Virgo knows that moments of pause, learning, and humility bring us closer to our courageous core. Rather than diminishing our power, this is where we replenish our reserves of radical self-reliance. Wow. Virgo's sensitive whiskers feel each micro-shifting of the light. Each hint of a scent on the breeze. Sense the slow crumbling of rocks and smoothing of sand crystals. As a highly strung earth sign, Virgo's healing is also through the physical body, and the more this sign can nourish on a cellular level, the more it can show up ready to serve its highest good. Without a distinctive purpose to serve or garden to tend, Virgo can become critical, nitpicking, and fault finding, as the endless process of refinement becomes a series of not good enough. But in its optimum flower, this is the energy of alchemy. Virgo is happiest making everyday magic by using the materials on hand and committing to the careful craft of crystallization that cannot be pushed or rushed. Nice. I like that. Okay, so it does go in now afterwards about when you pull this card and the meaning of it. But again, I'm not going to pull those. Okay, so let's go ahead into the love reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for mid-October 2019. Guys, check out the old readings that I've done as well. I actually was just kind of really amazed because for October's Virgo reading for us, I pulled a card in there that, if you guys haven't seen it, if you're new to the channel or just haven't seen it yet, about the buffalo, or well, it had the buffalo in there. It was about peace, but it made me think about a reading that someone had done, a very talented person. I love the reading. That also brought up the buffalo card, the buffalo animal card, and she explained in there about how there's an old Indian, Native American Indian story about the buffalo, and I ended up looking it up and watching it to see what it was about and everything, and it was kind of about how the peace pipe got started, amongst other things. And then I pulled that peace card with the buffalo on it and everything, and I thought, okay, this is weird. So I went back and I rewatched that video, and it just was amazing. It was a beautiful video for us Virgos. Guys, check it out, okay? I did put it in my, I don't remember if it was in the comments or actually in with the actual reading for October for us Virgos. Virgo's October reading with the Angels and Ancestors deck. Check it out and watch the other one too. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. She's really talented. I really like her, and I just love that reading. And it really, I was like, whoa, that's just kind of, you can't make this stuff up. You know what I mean? There was another reader too that did something about the buffalo for us that I really liked too, and I can't think of that one. I haven't posted that one or anything, but yeah, just it was too cool. Really, really cool. Okay, so back to our love reading here for us. I'm hoping this is going to be kind of short here, just for one card. If they give us a little more, that's, we'll work with it. But not too many. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, guys, not good. Hold on, I'm sorry. It went under the thing. I have to fish it out for us. And, some people might just go forward and do another card or something, but I want it to be the one that we're supposed to have here. You know what I mean? Sorry, guys, again. Okay, got it. Nice. Hopefully it's a good one. Alright. Sorry about that, guys, again. I apologize. Here we go. It is the Two of Wings. Balance. Oh, with the beautiful butterflies. Okay, so let's see what that is saying for us. There were these couple other ones that wanted to come out too, but I'm just going to take the one that fell. Two flames. If you were thinking of a question or, a situation, a person, a project or anything, and had a question or needed an answer or whatever while during the reading or while I was shuffling or whatever, the answer with this card is maybe. A postponement or taking a break will help your quest for true love. A new and different way to meet people will be surprisingly successful. Rest and relaxation are important to your love life. Balance work and play. A vacation can help you find true love. Alternative ideas and viewpoints must be discussed. Diplomacy and the desire for peace will benefit your relationships now. There goes with the peace again. Being right. Oh, we've gotten that card too about being right. I think that was in with the October reading. Amazing, guys. Wow. Just wow. If you haven't seen that October reading, check it out, okay? Anyways, where was I? Being right is not as important as being kind and gentle. Give yourself permission to dream and look within. Yoga or meditation done with a partner can help harmonize your relationship as well as your mind and body. Gorgeous. I've been wanting to do yoga. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. Okay, guys. You know what? I'm going to pull one from this Conscious Spirit deck as well. This is more of a feminine empowerment deck, but, we all have feminine and masculine within us, and I think it kind of resonates with everybody. So we'll go ahead and do that. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the mid-October 2019. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you guys have a great October. Rabbit, today's the 1st. Woo! We just had 3 fall out. Oh, goodness, I think. Okay. Movement number 32, movement meditation. These cards are so pretty. And it says, I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. Gorgeous. And then we have number 13, solar plexus chakra. I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. Okay. And then we have number 12, reach out. Ooh, that's pretty. I reach out my hand and my heart to connect to and unite all of humanity. Okay, so let's see what these are saying for us here. Number 32, movement meditation is saying, standing still, maintaining the status quo, and stagnating are the results of lack of movement. Our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies can only grow and develop if we move. Take some form of action. Movement brings an added spark to life. This card may be an indication that you are not getting enough physical exercise. You are a physical being. Honor your body by walking in nature or dancing and stimulating your heart. Mental movement and action are just as important. Start a new hobby or study further. Do something you have always wanted to do. Oh, I was saying I wanted to do yoga. If you are an exercise junkie, this card may be telling you to slow down a bit. Do not overtax your body. Perhaps you should try an alternative form of exercise. Yoga and Tai Chi are great workouts for body, mind, and soul. Do not focus on your physical body at the expense of your emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. Wow. And then we have number 13, solar plexus chakra. And that says the solar plexus chakra, I don't know, can you guys see that okay? Is linked to fire, personal power, and self-esteem. Its name is Manipura, and it means lustrous gem. The color associated with it is yellow, and it is situated roughly 2 inches above the navel. This card deals with your lack or excess of personal power. If you allow others to make decisions for you or allow them to manipulate you, you will never find happiness. By allowing your own path and making choices that are your own, you will find that your own inner strength and confidence will grow. If you are overconfident or use your power to control and manipulate others, this card is asking you to start acknowledging the strengths in those around you. All people have their own part to play in this life. No one is better than another. Only by respecting and recognizing the strengths in others will you find their cooperation. By acknowledging your own strengths, you will be able to live life to the fullest. Remember, power is not about control, but about recognizing and awakening the unique inner strengths of all those around you. And then we have, last but not least, number 12, which is reach out. Okay, and that is saying, we each possess unique gifts that we need to develop and share with the world. Whether you are aware of your gifts or not, by reaching out to others and sharing your experiences, hopes, and dreams, as well as your fears, you will begin to understand your specific gifts and their purpose in this world. With modern day technology, it is easy to reach others far across the globe. But do not overlook family and friends or the community you live in. This card is asking you to open your heart and connect to people near and far. Share your talents and knowledge to help those in need. Communicate with like-minded souls and learn from those whose cultures and belief systems are different from yours. Expand your world by expanding your heart. It is time to set aside your differences and connect to others on a soul level in order to spread love, compassion, tolerance, hope, and solidarity between all cultures and races. Only by joining together can you build a brighter future for all concerned. Do not isolate yourself, for your life will only truly have meaning when you share it with others. Gorgeous. Okay, Virgos, I hope you liked your reading. And don't forget to subscribe, do the bell notification, and make it to where I can see your name or something so that when I do the video, you will know which one is for you, okay? And take care, everybody. I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks again.